Good morning, everyone. So I'm in the studio this morning and I am preparing for a little studio event I'm going to be having for a private party. They're coming in from out of town, and so I am getting the studio all cleaned up for these ladies, and I'm refilling the fountain. So originally I was going to be moving this outside, but I think that for this group I'm gonna refill it so that they can experience the fun that we created this summer. And also I'm working on some commission paintings, and these are the ones that I'm working on now. Remember, this back one was the one that the acrylic paint messed up, so I'm actually going to be doing the underpaintings of these with a red oil paint, and it'll be pretty strong color. So that's what I'm going to get to work on. I've got guys coming to help clean up the outside, and then I need to create a table where these ladies can buy these drawings, and I need to price them out. People love to go through sleeved drawings that they get to frame themselves. And this is my other table of drawings, which mostly I did from life. So this is when I go to ateliers and do drawings from life, and they sort of just accumulate in this pile, and then when people come to the studio, they love to rifle through and see what I've created. On our back wall here, you can see the walls are getting sparser and sparser as these paintings are going out. This one on the bottom left here is going to someone soon. My big one over there is gone, and it's a little sad, but it also means I get to keep painting. So that's an update on the studio. And now let's walk outside and see what kind of craziness I got going on out there. It is back to the heat here in Georgia, and the garden is feeling it. So it's kind of the end of the season. It's kind of the time when I've given up on watering every single day, and the strongest plants fend for themselves, and these zinnias that my friend Andrew planted are going crazy still, which I'm very happy about, and the butterflies are all over them. As you can see, I've got my pile of trash left over from my last event, and somebody's coming to pick that up today. I can't quite figure out the trash service around here. And then over here, we got Spider City, and my spiders have started to lay their eggs. So here you can see 2 of them. So they're not as fat as they used to be because they're starting to lay their eggs. See that one? And those 2. And up there you can see the egg sac right there. I don't know how these butterflies manage to fly all around these spiders and not get, oh, I guess they do eat them, look. He caught one. And I had the people who helped me with my garden, they're from a nursery called Garden Hood, and they came out. I ordered 50 iris bulbs from Shriners, and we planted them, or they planted them, all around back here. So next spring, I'm hoping this will be full-on iris blooming city. Here you can see our friendly chicken that jumped over the fence from our neighbor's yard. and her chick. Look, there's the chick. Good at hiding. I planted this hedge of rows of Sharons, knowing that eventually it'll completely screen out the neighbors. I like them, but I just want it to feel like you're in a secret garden. And then in really fun news, these fig trees I planted as maybe a foot to a foot and a half tall earlier this year, and they've gone crazy out here, and they already have figs. Oh, look at these butterflies. So here are the figs. I plant fig trees because I like how the plants actually smell. I never actually expect to eat any of it, but if I get to, that'd be awesome too. Have this. That would make an amazing painting. All right, y'all. That's enough for one day. I need to get inside, start painting, and watch this fountain and make sure it doesn't overfill. And I will check in next time. See y'all.